Okay guys, it's been a long time ago since I did an English video, but I'm going to make a short one while walking home. The failed state of Sweden never stops delivering. It's absolutely a disaster right now. The other day we had 3 bombs within an hour in Malmö in southern Sweden. We had killings, we have shootings, we have stabbings. It's beyond any comprehension anybody can have. Sweden is now a third world country. It's not even a developing country, because a developing country is trying to develop. Sweden is trying to go bankrupt. They're trying to start a civil war, Lebanon 2.0. We have the Court of Appeals, who just lowered the punishment for people shooting machine guns into a house where there was teenagers. 14 shots shot into the house. The court sentenced them to 5 years in jail. The Court of Appeals, they lowered the sentences. They said that shooting machine guns into a house full of people is not a strong case. It's not a big thing. It's just a small thing. Well, it's a small thing in Sweden now because it's very natural. We do it all the time. We have a lot of things coming up now. We have the election for the church. The church has become a cesspool of left activists who's not for the Swedish church, they're for the Islamic State. We have a party, the Green Party, full of trash cans. The only thing they're doing is destroying Sweden, destroying the Swedish climate, destroying the environment in Sweden. That's the only thing they do. They're completely incompetent and they're dangerous people. I would consider them a terrorist organization. What do they want to do now? Yeah, the biggest issue they have is to bring back the ISIS terrorists and their children. They said it's Sweden's responsibility to bring back the people who choose to go and chop heads of people and burn people alive in cages. We have to bring them back, integrate them back into the Swedish system, give them social security, give them houses and all that, witness protection. So you get rewarded for chopping heads of people through the Islamic State. That's how disgusting Sweden has become. What else in Sweden? Well, we had a demonstration this Sunday, May 1, and they arrested a reporter. They basically manhandled him in a very, very bad way. A nice guy, a good reporter, but he's not on the cesspool's side, the leftist. He's in the free media. It was a planned attack. Sweden mobilized the biggest police mobilization in the history of Sweden when peaceful demonstrators in the 50s, 60s were just walking peacefully on the Swedish streets. When BLM was doing riots in Sweden, the police didn't do anything. They didn't even leave their cars. They was just watching when they destroyed the whole cities, destroyed shopping malls, destroyed police cars. But it's different. They supported a cause that fits the Swedish politicians. For what reason? I have no idea. I can't tell. We had the other day the Swedish Colombians in Stockholm. They had a big manifestation in Stockholm. There were a couple of hundred people, the same amount of people that the biggest newspaper in Sweden said was in the manifestation on May 1. A couple of hundred. There wasn't a police anywhere near the manifestation. Nothing. They could freely do their demonstration, put it on social media, the pictures. Police did nothing. But when the Swedes in their own country does something, the police hits with full force. And I mean full force. You can see it on YouTube. It's absolutely disgusting. I don't know what to say. There's actually a couple of English videos about it, so you can search on it. So you guys that don't speak Swedish, you can see what the international reporters say. There's a Korean lady, there's another English lady, I think there's an Australian lady as well. So that's a little bit about Sweden. I just wanted to touch base with the English guys because you've been bugging me. We don't get any views on the English, but that's not the point. The point is, if you ask me, I'll comply, because I don't do this for me, I do this for you. I want to help my country, I love my country. There's a lot of other things that have happened I can't even go into. But pedophiles, left, right and center. We had a debate with party leaders, and it was shocking how 7 parties in Sweden hates the Swedes, and they hate the Swedish nation. We have the center party. She's the leader for a pedophile party. You have to be a pedophile to be part of the party. So she got away with it. She didn't get one question. I think they have 8 pedophiles, top center parties that have been caught. And just yesterday there was a big article in the mainstream media about SOS Children's Village. They've been catching people, and they've made an investigation. That's good in one sense, about sex offenders in the organization. I've questioned this organization for 7 years, since 2014. Nobody believed me. Now maybe they'll believe me. Alright guys, this wasn't planned. I'll plan an English video, more professional, next week. I'm going to list things down, and you're going to get a good update about Sweden, because I think it's very important that the message gets out in all languages. Is the best one to watch what's happening in Sweden from the free media is Sanity for Sweden, so don't forget that. All the best guys, and keep sending me emails on English. I'm not ignoring them, it's been so many other programs, and I will try again, I've said it before, to do a regular English video once a week, and more professional than this one. I'll list things down that is interesting. I have a few things people have asked me to translate to English as well, and read up a few letters from the viewers. I'll see if I can do it this weekend, and I'll come out with it next week. It's quite long, so it's a bit of a tedious job, but I'll do it for you guys, because it's important. We need your help to spread the word, what is going on in the maddest country in the world. I tell you, some of the banana republics, as they used to call it, is nothing compared to the banana monarchy of Sweden. Have a great Friday, guys, and thanks for watching. It warms my heart when the rest of the world is opening up their eyes for a government who's completely destroying their country and who hates its own people. Have a great day. Bye.